Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Today we are here, and in case you are curious as to why my face cam is not here in this video, I am actually traveling. Yes, surprise, I am traveling during the corona pandemic, but yeah, I'm in actually Florida, so shout out to my Florida squad, but I'm hanging and doing some work from home in Florida. But today we have some great freaking news. We have brand new NFL moves that honestly have been freaking shaking the absolute heck out of the NFL community, out of the Madden community. And guess what? What we are about to see coming very soon is going to be a huge impact on Madden Mobile. So, as you guys know, right now, we are here. We got Madden Mobile. We have the brand new St. Patrick Masters that are out that once completed do count towards that Odell Beckham Jr. So hopefully this has been an interesting promo. The promo stamina with the Tomorrow Superstars has been unique. I was able to get 50,000 points to get Saquon, but to be honest with you guys, I stopped after Saquon Barkley just because I kind of was over it and didn't want to go another 50K. But for those of you, I know a handful have already gotten both Saquon and I think it was Derwin James. I got Derwin James. Shout out to you, dog, for getting that full 100,000. That's fantastic. But today we're talking about the NFL movers. Now, as you saw in the thumbnail, we have some brand new movement, which if for those that are new to the channel or new to Madden Mobile, the NFL mover promo is a promo that has been consistently here almost every year. And what it is it highlights a bunch of 99 overall brand new cards from big name players that have moved from one team to another team. So today we're going to highlight some of the biggest players that have moved, and we have a screen right here showing you guys all of these. Now, NFL, I believe on Instagram, designed these kind of like cartoonish animations, which is actually kind of dope. So we went ahead and used this as kind of our look for today's video. But let's talk about some of the biggest changes, some of the biggest pieces of news. First off, starting off on the top left, the Cardinals absolutely stabbed the inside of Bill O'Brien like a shish kebab, literally flamed him on a charcoal grill, and absolutely exposed all Texan fans and the front office of the Houston Texans by trading DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson, I believe a second round. They sent like DeAndre in a third for David Johnson in the second round. And the Texans have to pay David Johnson's incredibly expensive contract. The Cardinals absolutely slaughtered. And then freaking Stephon Diggs went for a first round pick to the Bills and even more picks. So literally, you could have gotten Stephon Diggs for, you guys, you know, it's so stupid. Honestly, it is one of the most stupidest things. The fact that the Cardinals were able to get DeAndre Hopkins for so cheap, and then Diggs went for a first. Hopkins is tiers above Stephon Diggs in terms of overall talent. DeAndre Hopkins is notably one of the best, if not the best receiver in the league. Now, I would say a Michael Thomas with a Drew Brees is pretty freaking unstoppable. We all saw that last year. DeAndre, as a pure talent, I would probably say is the most talented player outside of Antonio Brown when he was in the league. Julio was just a physical beast. And then, of course, you know, there's so many different wide receivers that we could toss into this argument. But DeAndre has to be at the top of the list. The dude is now in the Cardinals. They have Kenyon Drake. They have Chase Edmonds as a sleeper, who is a fantastic running back as well. They now have Larry Fitz to pass the torch on to perhaps the top wide receiver in the league, which is crazy. They were going to have like Fitz and Isabella, but now they have Hopkins. Absolute freaking shank of a trade. Bill O'Brien should be fired. The ownership should take full opportunity to get a brand new GM and head coach because they are stupid. Another one, so I can't wait to see what we're going to get with that DeAndre Hopkins because that's going to be unreal. Another one is Stephon Diggs, who has been trolling the internet for the last 1 to 2 years anyways about where he's going to go, talking about, I want to go to Seattle, I want to go to the Giants, I want to go to the Patriots, I want to go to the Packers. And then they sent him to the Buffalo Bills, which is kind of funny because he's going to be doing wind sprints in like negative 10 degrees weather, and Josh Allen is just going to overthrow him, and he's probably going to get really upset. So I think he'll do fine with Josh Allen. Josh Allen has not been the best when it comes to deep balls and accuracy, but hopefully they can fix that. Teddy Bridgewater, as of earlier today, is going to the Panthers, so that'll be interesting. Austin Hooper, who had a breakout season last year, is going to the Browns. So David Njoku, I'm not sure what's going to go on with that because he's also a talent. Byron Jones, the star cornerback for the Cowboys, is now a Miami Dolphin, which is pretty interesting. And then, of course, you got Marcus Mariota, who is going to be backing up Derek Carr. Some controversy in Oakland, man. Who's going to be the starting quarterback? I know there is a really strong and very loud, small, passionate fans of Derek Carr. But I think Mariota might break into a little bit of that, and I wouldn't be surprised, would not be surprised if Mariota gets vengeance and becomes the starter. Then, of course, David Johnson, like we talked about, is now a Texan. So, that would have been a good addition with Hopkins, okay? But why would you get rid of Hopkins, you absolute idiot? So David Johnson, they got Will Fuller, they got Kenny Stills. Or are they going to rely on Kenny Stills? I have no clue. The only person that can make Kenny Stills look good is Ryan Fitzmagic, and I have no clue what they're going to do, man. So that is kind of the top look of some of the biggest free agent transactions. And what's going to happen is we are going to see this coming to a promo. Now, you're going to say, hey, when is this promo going to come out? When is it going to come to Madden Mobile? Well, actually, good question, because last year during Madden Overdrive, we saw that April 2nd, they released the NFL movers. And as you can see here, they kind of released Trey Flowers and D Ford. And there's basically these like luggage and mic currencies in the Mover Blitz event. And April 2nd is actually really freaking close to us coming soon because we're at the end of March. So I would not be surprised if after we kind of slow down with Tomorrow's Superstars, this entire promo kind of comes to an end. We will see the implementation of NFL movers coming back. It had weekly refreshable events. And this could be a really fun promo because we have some fun transactions last year. Like guys like Trey Flowers and D Ford. Okay, cool. But now we're working with Stephon Diggs, Hopkins, Byron Jones, David Johnson, Mariota, Hooper. We got a great collection of top-tier talent and big-name talent from a variety of different teams. So theme teams are going to get better. Things are going to get really cool overall. So I am super excited about that. I'm excited to see what is going to come from this promo. So stay tuned for information. I'm sure we will know more as to when this is coming, if it will come. I know console always does movers, so we should be able to expect this probably within the next month, but I would assume probably one of the next promos. But what have your thoughts been so far about the current promos? What have your thoughts been about Tomorrow's Superstars? I've done a lot of stuff so far, but I'm still trying to finish my St. Patrick Day grind. It's been pretty gruesome in terms of just grinding the different events and going over and over, but this is a really interesting time. Everyone is in quarantine. All of you guys are just chilling at home, working from home, doing school from home. Comment down below if you are doing school from home, because I would be really curious if you are actually working from home, because I know school here in Washington, or I'm in Florida, but where I live is postponed till the end of April, which is absolutely crazy. So we'll see what happens. I think EA workers are also working out of office, so that could pose a potential threat to limited content, but I think they should be able to release stuff anyways. I'm down in Orlando, actually a couple hours from the Madden Mobile headquarters, so if the whole Corona thing wasn't going on, I probably would try to go vlog or go down to the MMHQ and say hi to some of the developers and maybe get some footage of like the Madden Mobile headquarters and like that kind of stuff. So that could be fun. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this was informative. You got to see my takes on some of the latest transactions in the league, and we're going to see what's going to come of it. So love you guys so much. Catch you in the next video. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.